So it is just after 11 this morning. I've gone to pick up Mickey waffles. We decided to go for kids portions because, as I said, it's just after 11. Figured we'll have lunch at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. As today is Animal Kingdom Day and Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue Day. So time to get into the room with the drinks and the breakfast. So back at the room now. So we got a little chocolate, because this is the kids version because we figured to get a small portion. So chocolate milk, apple slices, a smoothie, a strawberry smoothie. Okay, so that's like a Yakult or like a yeah, and then the main prize is the Mickey waffle. I took them because this is a kid's portion, but I think it's probably it's 2. I think.
Thick, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's like a good amount, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because the pancakes we had in Texas, well, I had in Texas, too much. These look like they're just about right to fill you up for a breakfast, as well as having 3 extra little bits as well. So we're gonna eat this up. I'll probably have a shower and stuff, and then we'll head to Animal Kingdom.
On our way to the bus. You just killed an ant.
Yeah, there's an ant on our ceiling. So scraped it off the ceiling and then get ready. Just arriving into Animal Kingdom. Need to get through security though, so we'll see if either of us is going to get pulled over. Neither of us.
I don't get it. Coming from a security perspective, I literally don't get it. I don't get what those machines detect.
No idea. They don't ask you to take your phone and stuff out either.
No, literally. Like,
so I've been taking mine out.
All my stuff is in this bag and it is right next to me.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Animal Kingdom.
Look at that tree.
Which tree?
Look at that.
Must be on this one. Yeah, it seems like a busy day in terms of foot traffic here. There's a lot going on, but I want to get a new shirt, so I would like to have a look through the shops first before we actually go anything. The queue times are also looking a bit rough. So
What was closed?
Dinosaur's temporarily closed. Rapid's is already in temporary closed as well. So we'll probably end up doing Test to be a Bug because of being in the centre bit anyway, and then we'll assess from there. Because it is like lunch hour, but we want to look through the shops first anyway.
In the right place at the right time, because Winged Encounters is getting started right over here by the Roots of the Tree of Life. Now, I know it is a little bit hot out there, but we are a short experience, one that you are not going to want to miss. So come on in, get nice and close, fill in all of these spaces right here in front of us.
Yeah.
These are all the best spots to be if you want birds just like this, flying right over the top of your head. Now, my name's Keegan. I'm joined by an awesome team of avian trainers and conservationists. Right over there we have Taylor, and out in the crowd with y'all, that's Angel and Corey. And of course we have the 2 feathered superstars of our show that just showed up. This is Paris and Chowder. Both of these birds are green-winged macaws, and they are just joining us from about a half-mile away. Now, they choose to come out here and land on the Roots of the Tree of Life with us, or on the perches that our trainers are holding, because we train these birds using positive reinforcement. They know that if they come out here and land with us that they're going to be getting some of their favorite treats. Now that's our way of saying thank you, and hopes that they do that behavior again and again in the future. Super simple, that's how positive reinforcement training works. Now, as beautiful as these 2 birds are, we love working with them every single day, but none of us go home to a macaw in the household. They can make extremely challenging pets to have. They're incredibly noisy, they're incredibly messy, they're going to be pooping just about every 20 minutes in the 4 walls of your home, and they can also leave their feet on end, really making them a lifelong commitment. So it's so great that you can come to places like Disney's Animal Kingdom to get your parrot fix, and you can keep your own ferret free. Now, as I mentioned before, these 2 are both green-winged macaws. This is just one of 8 different species that we get to work with every single day. But one species in particular that we're really privileged to work with, they're called the blue-throated macaw, and they're one of the rarest species left out in the wild today. And in the country of Bolivia, where they're native to, there are fewer than 400 of these blue-throated macaws left, and that's due to things like deforestation, which is leading to their habitat loss, and even the illegal pet trade is a problem for these birds. But it's not all bad news, because we partnered with an organization. They're called the World Parrot Trust. Their goal is to breed these blue-throated macaws so we can release them out to meet up with that smaller wild population. Because how amazing would it be to get to see skies filled with macaws? We think it would look just like this. Now, isn't this a site worth protecting out in wild places? Thank you so much. Absolutely incredible. We have so many different species coming on down to join us right now. It looks like right over here with Corey and coming down from that tree over in the lemur exhibit. Those are a few of those blue-throated macaws that I was mentioning a little bit earlier. Now, the cool part about these blue-throated macaws is they're actually baby blue-throated macaws, just recently learning this behavior of coming on down and joining us here on the roots of the Tree of Life.
So just did have to be a bug. I love hearing the trauma, having felt it myself. It's like a good revenge. Like when I was younger I didn't like it, therefore they have to go through it too.
I don't like it. You hear the trauma from me. I sit at tensed up the whole time because it's just, I know what's coming. It's horrid.
Well, what's not nice though is some of the seats don't work. The thing like, or have like only one hornet, or like it should be more.
Yeah.
But that's probably our last ride of that, potentially, until it gets refurbed
I do it again this time, so.
into Zootopia or Zootropolis. But we're thinking of going to Dinoland USA to grab food, and then we'll probably do Dinosaur because that is back up. So we'll see how things are then, I suppose, or rather you'll see our food. Just heading into Dinoland. This place is really in need of the renovations and refurbs. It just feels so tacky, I think would be the wording for it. Like, I don't know. It's just so, yeah, I don't know. So I went for the chicken strips, some Coke Zero, got some dips. I went for the fried chicken sandwich. We also got the Heart Fiti cupcake, which looks pretty good. But yeah, time to eat up. Time to dissect this. So is there actually a side that opens? Yeah, there is. So do you wanna go open? Is it the back? Well, anyway, I guess. It's probably the back. I'm curious if it just falls apart.
Oh wait.
Alright. Okay. So a very moist layer. Which makes sense if it's been covered up the whole time. Are you able to get the stone?
What, that?
No,
Or the
it's a seashell.
Well, I didn't know.
The Heart's Fiti. Is it icing? I was going to say eat it. Chomp it up. What is it? Oh, it's chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. American chocolate though, so like a regular milk chocolate. But not quite Advent calendar chocolate. If we're going to make comparisons. And then the seashells, same thing, but white chocolate.
I think the stone would have been white chocolate as well. So they need to colour it.
True. Either that or they left it in there for ages so it moulded up. Yeah, overall, so it's a coconut cake with a coconut custard filling and everything like that. Probably wouldn't recommend based on how sweet.
It's just like
It's messy as well.
cutlery.
Yeah, like it's proper. It's a sticky sort of cake, and then a filling on the inside as well.
I like coconut cake. It is great. It's not bad. I just wouldn't. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Fair enough. Dinosaur. It's a shame that they're changing this. And the queue time has gone up another 5 minutes, but 20 is still more than reasonable. You'll never guess what we found on Dinosaur. Our dino right at the end.
Right at the end.
Right at the end.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Our dino.
Hannah feels like she's been through a simulator of being beaten up now.
I don't remember.
Because you got thrown.
Full on about. I don't know if it's just because last year I sat next to Jasmine and I was more worried about her. But jeez, this year
You were thrown
I
about.
got absolutely lobbed around.
Yeah, and there was kids behind us. I'm just gonna say at the end.
I didn't like it.
Like my belly hurt. Dinorama. Said 35-minute wait. It's been about 15 minutes. We call this a tremendous win or a tremendous dump. So, did Everest. Queue time still says 35. 30 now, but still, about 15 we waited. And that was definitely not like there was a shortness of people on the ride or anything, so temptation to do it again, but I feel like we should probably head to the safari, try and get stuff done rotation wise, because we'll need to be leaving here probably 6:30 just to make sure we're fine with getting to Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue. So I think safari's next, and then we'll see what's about. So we'll went for some snacks. I got frozen banana, or chocolate frozen banana, and then what was a Mickey bar, which is now just a circle chocolate ice cream blob. So a little chill sit down, and then safari thing.
What two? I need friends. Just imagine like Owen and Albert running and climbing up while they're swinging. They'd have a great time. We've got space for that in the garden. Or just buy another house.
Seeking the shade. He just like me. In the queue for the safari now, we did get a watermelon shaved ice, just to help.
The same shade as my face right now.
Yeah, 10-minute wait, should be on it pretty much immediately, more or less. Give or take a few minutes if that. And then I think we'll have a look at Flight of Passage and such. There's a bird. Crane? Something? I don't know. You can barely see it over the actual grass here. There you go. There, very in the queue.
We'll try to get it back to you as soon as possible. Now, while we're waiting for the warden to give us the all clear to start heading into the reserve, feel free to look at that spotting guide above you. It is there to help me out. Unfortunately, I am not able to see. Flamingo species out there. They will not get a super vibrant pink color. This is the most vibrant that they're gonna get. They do get their color from their diet, which is mostly ostriches are female, we can tell because their feathers are gray.
Just jumped into queue for flight of passage, 60 minutes, it's been labelled at. It's currently 4:38. So we'll see if that's a bit quicker than normal, but feeling the tiredness and the heat gets to us a bit. Still got a few more hours to kill, technically, so we'll probably do Navi River journey if the queue is below 40. We don't really rate that ride, so we'll see where we are after this. On our way out of Animal Kingdom, we ended up doing Everest the second time. And yeah, flight passage queue took
Probably,
25, 30?
yeah, about 30 minutes.
Yeah, which, considering it said 60, fantastic. Everest, the first time was 25 and it was posted 40, 35 even, and then we just did it again, it was posted 25, we were on in 12.
Yeah.
So, very good going in that sense. But we are on our way now to the Fort Wilderness section, and then we're going to get a bus from there as well to get towards Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue, but probably explore the Fort Wilderness bit a little bit because we are relatively early still on that front.
There's a storm. We want it to rain.
Yeah, as you can tell by the sound, there's probably wind fighting back.
Yeah. The wind has really picked up. A few lightning strikes up ahead. Yeah, we're just walking to the bus.
So we just seeked refuge. We're inside something Texas.
We're next to Pioneer Hall, but this is
Yeah.
Pioneer Hall. Pioneer Hall is where
Yeah, so we're just kind of, yeah. So there is some food. We might just grab a drink and a snack because we are very early. So just want to get out the rain, to be honest. So I ended up getting basically what's a cup of dirt, really. What do they call it? Bears in dirt. And then I got a snickerdoodle, got Coke Zero. We're just going to chill here for a bit. Very rainy,
raining.
very flash floody. Got our table, and now we're in a queue waiting for doors to open. Just been sat down, so everything above the line is included, technically speaking. So a decent amount of alcohol if you prefer alcohol for this sort of thing. Chances are we're sticking with a Coke Zero or Diet Coke, which is fine. So we've got some cornbread on arrival, a salad, which looks like it's got cheese all over it, coleslaw, some barbecue, and then not so sure about that, but this sour beauty stage, which is a pretty good one, all things considered. Do love a little... Can't take her anywhere.
So glad there's not a table there.
Yeah, we've got like a little saucer thing. Looks like I'd put flowers in that, realistically. But, yeah. It's got the salad. She's also got it on the floor, but, yeah, looking good.
Chicken, ribs, mac and cheese, mash,
Beans with sausage.
beans with sausage, and then the coleslaw and that's the start. But what have you eaten?
Good.
How is it?
It's good, it's better than the rib I had at Ronald Ready.
Nice. Let's eat. So we just got back to the hotel room. We got the boat from Fort Wilderness campgrounds near the Pioneer Hall, back to Magic Kingdom, and then got the bus, and now we're back. I think we have like mixed reviews about Hoop-Dee-Doo. I said I'd go again. You said you probably wouldn't. I think the show was really good. It is panto, basically, but I liked the like improv bits that they did. That was really fun, and it was funny. Like we laughed a lot. It was really, really good show.
Well, there's nothing against the show.
No,
neither of us were against nothing negative about the show.
It was a lot of fun. Like smiling all the way through. I think the main letdown is the food. Service. Yeah, because the actual food was nice.
Roundup Rodeo was better, food was.
Yeah, I think all Roundup Rodeo was better.
Obviously,
you don't get a show,
yeah.
but obviously it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't like MASH.
I had some of MASH. I can deal with MASH, but I'm not really a fan of MASH.
I just don't like it. So I didn't even try it.
The beans
I didn't like.
Yeah, you do like.
But I don't like a lot of beans over here, to be fair.
No, I don't think you like any, to be honest. And that's just a Heinz thing, I feel. Heinz is the best. And then beans. Mac and cheese, you had not that much compared to the Roundup Rodeo.
It was. I think because I was distracted really because of the show.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like eating when they were singing, and they kind of didn't leave you.
Not much time really.
A lot of time. The mac and cheese was good though.
Yeah.
It was just mac and cheese.
Starter wise is what the cornbread, coleslaw, salad, and you get butter, you get barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, not great because the salad is covered in cheese. Cornbread was nice, tastes like a cupcake, to be honest. I think that's the best way to.
Not really a cupcake.
But it wasn't bread, though. It wasn't the same as a biscuit
like a mix.
either. Like what's the thing?
It was a mix.
And I'm not going to just sit there and eat coleslaw on its own. Because that's kind of, I don't know, it's a bit. I like to have meat and then I eat things together.
Yeah,
anyway,
you do.
so.
I kind of separate my stuff. I eat bit by bit. But I think so we sat down, we got seated, and then a waitress came over and said, I won't be looking after you, someone else will.
Keep in mind a few minutes had already passed by the time.
Yeah.
And we noticed other people getting drinks and stuff. Like,
yeah, so someone else came to take our drinks order. She said, the other waitress will be with you.
And then she's busy right now. I'll let her know. But I'll leave this ticket down so she knows to.
It was just.
She never introduced herself to us.
We didn't really see her. And
she kept saying congratulations on the anniversary repeatedly.
So it looks like these badges are typically used for anniversaries, which to me doesn't make sense.
It should be married, if anything, to me.
But
as in you just honeymoon.
Yeah.
First.
And the amount of people that just say happy anniversary, but like the person at the gate at Animal Kingdom, he first said happy anniversary, and then went, oh, engaged, and he was so nice.
Yeah.
Whereas our waitress here just said happy anniversary, and it was just, and she just said, she walked off. She didn't really engage. Yeah. And then when she came round like towards the end, she said happy anniversary again, and it's just like.
And that was a bit more of a long, like it wasn't like a glancing walking past something. It was a bit more of like actually got a bit like, as if she.
But I think you made a really good point of saying, is it the difference of tip? Because with Hoop-Dee-Doo it is a set price you pay beforehand. Yeah. You don't tip. There is no gratuity.
To, unless you leave cash, which who has cash?
Yeah.
In which case, but even then, considering it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I deliberately put the food on our plates as soon as the meat came through. I deliberately put the food on our plates so it looked like we want more. Because it's we had what. I'd say 2.5 pieces of fried chicken because I felt like there was one piece that was not really a full piece compared to
what. Yeah,
and then the ribs as well. There was like 3.
I'll just say the chicken was really nice. I liked the chicken.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with
ribs it. Wise, not a lot of meat on them.
I think you also got a bad piece because I said the ribs were better this time this Roundup Rodeo, and my ribs at Roundup Rodeo were. Remember I did the slice. A horizontal slice on it, and that's how I got off because it was bone otherwise. Yeah. I think you had the same experience I did for that, which that can happen. I guess ribs.
Both pieces of ribs I had were like that, so just for my experience. Yeah, but then I suppose it depends. If we'd have got another tray, we might have got different ones.
Yeah, we had one round.
And it does say...
I'm starving, to be honest with you. I'm starving. The dessert wasn't good either.
Dessert? What is with it?
Strawberry shortcake and it's covered. It's in a puddle.
It is. I did a little video of it. But they were singing and dancing, so I didn't really say anything. But once I got over the initial, like, wow, this is heavily not artificial, but it wasn't just straight up strawberry.
It was sweet strawberry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was way.
It was okay. I wouldn't choose it. But the fact, again, it's the only dessert available. It's like...
And then you contrast to Rhino Rodeo, where we both really enjoyed our desserts.
Yeah, and what I will say is I saw, because there was a table ahead of us, and I think they were
They
on
had
plant-based.
Yeah.
Or an allergy.
Yeah, because they also were
And
given different stuff
they
for the
got
main.
given different stuff for the main, and then they had watermelon for dessert.
Yeah, which is a bit... quite a contrast. I understand if you're not able to have most typical desserts.
That's like a typical, oh, you're vegan, here's some fruit. I'm not saying they
it's a
were
bit,
vegan.
Yeah, it is a bit
but
of it, yeah. They just shove something very
here's
safe.
some grass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the overall consensus is really love the show. Nothing wrong with the show.
I'd like to go again. Just not this time, obviously.
No.
But just to see if the service does make it a bit different in that sense. I know the food won't change and
Yeah, the quality of the food on table, we might get more food, which will generally make you a bit happier coming out of the show.
For what is described as an all-you-can-eat,
I'd like to have all I can eat.
You'd like to be able to have
I'd also
more.
like to have an option of maybe speak to the waitress and actually being able to ask,
Yeah.
could I have another drink
But I think
as well, separately.
Yeah, because she didn't ask, because we started with a Diet Coke, we didn't get asked, do you want anything else to drink? Is there something else? And even when she stopped by the table, she just kind of, it was when they were singing and performing, you can't hear them.
Yeah.
So she just kind of came over and said a bit of babble, and she wasn't near me, so I was just like...
She was but that was just her asking, should I leave the cold? And I'm like, yeah, leave that, we can take the salad away, blah, blah, blah. But then it's just like, I don't know, it's a
I
very...
think it's weird, because I feel like the location of our table
potentially
should have been good, but I also understand why it's bad, because we were literally on the corner of where the service people come in and out.
So if anything,
you
could see an argument where every time she picks up a plate and takes it back to the kitchen, she has to walk past
looks
us.
at us.
So you kind of... I don't think many serving staff people are beelining so like that. You're constantly aware of this more.
But I was a waitress when I was 16,
constantly
17.
Check everything.
And you walk, the people you walk
You're not
past,
just gonna go,
you tend to find yourself going, like, even if it's just a glance, and you, I don't know, maybe it's a tip thing.
Hard to tell.
Not sure, but I'd like to go again another time, see what happens. But the show was so good. They were very talented, very funny. I will say the volunteers they brought up at the end.
They bought in, which that's the main thing.
That was good. But yeah.
Yeah, if you like pantos in the UK, then would recommend you do it.
I
wouldn't suggest you do the 8:30.
doing it.
I wouldn't suggest doing the 8:30 one either. No. We got out at about 10:30, 10:40.
It was 10:30, yeah.
And getting back at that point, if you're staying anywhere other than the places that are nearby, a bit annoying. Like we got onto the boat at 11 o'clock. We then got to Magic Kingdom. We had to go through security again. And then we had to wait for our bus as well separately. And it's as Magic closes.
We were on the bus at 11:15.
Yeah, so as shown, we got back at, well, we only started this, we got like 11:35 or something. So yeah, it really affects your timing of stuff.
Yeah.
But then if you do it earlier, it kind of digs into your day a bit more. So yeah, mixed, I guess, is the...
I definitely recommend going though.
The thing is, it's an easy recommend.
If you enjoy pantos, if you enjoy chicken, and mac and cheese and mash. I just maybe just put just one bit of fries on there, just some fries, a bit more coleslaw.
Rhino Brody had tater tots, which was like that, they had that instead of mash.
Yeah,
and that was perfect for us.
Because what made me laugh as we went in, the guy who took the receipt, who, you do know you've come for a barbecue, right? And we were
because we both had white tops on.
Yeah, he said you came wearing white tops. Obviously, you weren't wearing that. And we were just like, okay. The only saucy thing was the barbecue sauce that comes separate in a thing.
And there wasn't that much of it really. I don't think if you had used it on every single item, like you were like, barbecue.
Yeah, it was good sauce. To be fair, I had it with the ribs and the chicken.
Yeah,
but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. It seems like I feel like I'm being really negative, but I did really enjoy it. It was a good time.
It's a dinner show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I posed the theory that they might have done this show at one point, just the show, and it probably was difficult to make people go and pay whatever rate. So throwing the dinner in with it means they don't have to go too aggressively good on the dinner, because people will watch the show and feel like the food, it's such a good experience, you should come watch it. Same as like a pirate dinner show or any of those sort of things, medieval times. And then they might not, but I think the service stuff thing is kind of a...
Yeah.
That's a big negative that's hard to get past. Because, especially when you go to America as a British person, the service is phenomenal, but it's because you pay for it.
Yeah.
So then when it feels like we haven't paid for it, although you could argue it's included in the original fare, you know, it feels like it could have just been a bad day.
She might have just had a bad day. Who knows? Who knows? She might not have the energy to focus on too much, but hey ho. So that's what you get, isn't it? You roll the dice. You don't know. But yeah, that was that. That was our day. I'm gonna shower because I'm sticky. Yeah, the sun cream is...
And I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, we've got some snacks,
Cookies.
thankfully. So
And crisps.
yeah, and then call it a night, and don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet, do we?
Probably a chill day, to be honest, because we've done every park now.
We've not done Magic Kingdom properly yet, to be fair.
No, but we could easily do a chill day though. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
again,
We've got time.
there's no rush of that.
Yeah, so we'll see what we end up doing tomorrow, and we'll bring you along for the ride. Bye.